my friends, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. In our last video, we did end our day having saved Bodahn and Sandal, and Alistair is, well, he's doing something. We are still obviously in Lothering, currently working on the Chanter's board quest where I need to find some more bandits. But before we do that, I thought we could have a look at my codex and get through a couple of them. I don't need any of that stuff. Okay, let's do characters again. And we'll do Barkspawn. The Mabari is clever enough to speak and wise enough to know not to. Ferelden proverb. Luna found this Mabari in the camp at Ostagar. His master was killed in the wilds and Barkspawn fell ill from biting the Darkspawn in battle. Barkspawn seems to have chosen Luna as his new master now, seeking Luna out after the battle at Ostagar and warning of an impending Darkspawn attack. And then we have Duncan. So the update was that he was killed in battle against overwhelming numbers of Darkspawn at Ostagar alongside King Kaelin. It's going to be really hard. I'm going to call Barkspawn Darkspawn all the time and Darkspawn Barkspawn. You know, didn't really think that one through. But anyway, Arl Aemon Garen. Nobility does not exist without obligation. We owe all we have, even our lives, to our land and our people. As the maternal uncle of King Kaelin, Arl Aemon is one of the king's most trusted advisors. Redcliffe, while not a large or especially wealthy part of Ferelden, is a critically strategic location. The fortress guards the western pass that leads to Orlais, as well as the major trade route with Orzammar. A well-respected man, though not the most charismatic, King Kaelin once said of him, "My uncle Aemon is a man everyone thinks well of, when they remember to think of him at all. He fell ill with a mysterious condition that even magic could not treat." Ooh, and then Flemeth. You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Ages ago, legend says Ban Conobar took to wife a beautiful young woman who harbored a secret talent for magic, Flemeth of Highever, and for a time they lived happily until the arrival of a young poet, Osen, who captured the lady's heart with his verse. They turned to the chastened tribes for help and hid from Conobar's wrath in the wilds until word came to them that Conobar lay dying. His last wish was to see Flemeth's face one final time. The lovers returned, but it was a trap. Conobar killed Osen and imprisoned Flemeth in the highest tower of the castle. In grief and rage, Flemeth worked a spell to summon a spirit into this world to wreak vengeance upon her husband. Vengeance she received, but not as she planned. The spirit took possession of her, turning Flemeth into an abomination. A twisted, maddened creature, she slaughtered Conobar and all his men and fled back into the wilds. For 100 years, Flemeth plotted, stealing men from the chastened to sire monstrous daughters. Horrific things that could kill a man with fear. These Qunari witches led an army of chastened from the wilds to strike at the Alamari tribes. They were defeated by the hero Cormac, and all the witches burned, so they say, but even now the wilders whisper that Flemeth lives on in the marsh, and she and her daughters steal those men who come too near. Morrigan's mother saved the last Grey Wardens from death at the top of the Tower of Ishal, but just who or what Flemeth truly is a mystery. Well, that's definitely enough. I do love the codex entries. Oh, we need to pick some flowers. Or some plants. But I always like to say picking some flowers. Oh, here there be bad guys. Well, I'll just start shooting stuff. Eventually Alistair will go attack somebody.
Is that all you've got?
Oh yeah, I should probably crowd control somebody. Oh, Alistair, please go attack the bandit leader and save Barkspawn.
Now better than later. Let us end this!
Did my trap not work? There we go. Now let's attack this guy.
Someone's gonna fall, and it sure won't be me. I tried to be merciful.
Oh my gosh, the violent voice. I'm never gonna get over it. It is literally the best. They received a bunch of stuff. That's not the right button. Oh, I should probably give Leliana some actual clothes. Well, she's got boots on. You don't want to wear any of that stuff. Let's see. Do we have any leather? She already has a hat. We need, like... She needs an outfit. Oh yeah, that's the quest to leave. Like the main quest. Well, landmark tree, that's for my dog, right? Can I switch to him? I can. Mabari dominance. Mabari hounds are descended from pack hunters, and like their ancestors, they are highly influenced by a defined order of dominance. The primary method of determining that order is by claiming territory through scent marking major landmarks. Once established, the dominant Mabari gains a substantial increase in confidence and stature within his territory, a trait that indirectly benefits master as well as hound. Mabari dominance. The Mabari claims this area as territory, increasing the hound's aggression and tenacity in its defense, gaining +2 strength, +2 constitution, and +2 willpower. I don't get any... I mean, like, my benefit is, I guess, my dog is stronger when attacking people. Oh, that's good. Oh, there's spiders.
Got it.
Let's do this one here. Oh. He went the other way. Pesky spider. Lily says that she didn't like this part, but if she doesn't like this part, she's not going to like anything else that's going to come. I'm just saying. Hey, that's gross. Okay, so I think I finished the Chanter's board quest, so I need to go and report that back. And then I think I have enough stuff for the poison. And then I got to find some items for the trap quest. I think that's roughly... Oh yeah, and I have to go free Sten. I mean, I could leave him, but... I mean, I have plans. Let's go to the Chanter's board, because I feel like there's more.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Yeah.
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No, you're not. You're not even listening to me.
My, you are smarter than you look after all. Your Chantry must have been very proud.
I love it so much. I mean, like, it's like sibling snark towards each other.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers.
A pilgrim. That is me. Complete a Chanter's board quest. I did. When bears attack on behalf of Thed, the farmer, and his departed son, I inscribe this missive. As the Maker is my witness, I charge all those with knowledge of arms and armor to brave the dangers of the northern wood, to find the family of bears that mauled and killed the boy Enid. For they are an abomination in the Maker's sight, and their hides would prove great comfort to the northern farms and solace for Ted's family. As Chanter for Lothering, I do pledge a sum of 1 sovereign for whoever carries out this, the Maker's will. Exercise caution first and foremost. May his light bathe us all. A last keepsake. A thanks to all villagers who've opened their barns and crofts to the refugees in these dark times. The chantry regularly hears praise from our visitors, and your virtuous deeds are mentioned in many prayers. Sadly, there is a lone boy in the village whose mother, Goodwife Sarah, is missing. As she has been missing for the better part of a week, as of this writing, she is presumed dead. May the Maker bless her passing. She was a lady of middle years with red hair and fond of a green cloak. If any traveler or resident comes across her in the wilds, please return her body or the effects of her remains. In later years, the boy will be thankful to have such keepsakes to remember his brave mother by. The office of the Chanter will compensate his kindness with the sum of 50 silvers. May the Maker turn his gaze on us all. I wonder if this is the boy that I've been pestering. Oh, your mom's over there. Go away. If so, I think he's run off. Hatter Gritch. Wasn't that somebody I had to do for something? Hatter Gritch in Lothering.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. I guess I'll see you on the front lines.
Okay, it kind of updated. Oh yes, I have to talk to the mother here in Lothering about the Qunari prisoner. Call the infected bears and find the orphan's mother. Yeah.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you then?
I want to talk about Sten, the Qunari you've imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Is there any way I can convince you to release him? What did he do?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Qunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Qunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
Are you certain he did it? What if this causes an incident with his people? Now, what would make him do such a thing?
He would not say, though he acknowledged his guilt. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Qunari is a danger.
What if this causes an incident with his people?
The Maker demands justice, regardless of his race.
I want him freed. I might have use for him.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I think you should reconsider that stance now.
Now we threaten priests. How fun.
What? Stop that! How dare you!
Whoa, let's not go crazy here.
What is the meaning of this? Why are you with such a woman, Leliana?
I'm so sorry, Your Reverence. But we are doing the Maker's work. Please trust me when I say this.
I see. Then here is the key to the Qunari's cage. Take it and be gone. In the future, I would advise you to choose your companions more carefully.
Yes, Your Reverence. Thank you. We will leave you in peace now.
Whoa! Minus 15 for Leliana. And then minus 10 for Alistair. If I'm gonna romance him, I've got a lot to do. I'll just bribe him with gifts, right? I shouldn't laugh at these things. I really shouldn't. But, like, they're kind of funny. All right, and I have to go all the way back up over here to finish looting the bandits' crates when we first arrived. My inventory was full at that time. Ah, trap triggers. That's what I needed for my trap quest.
All right, I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Oh.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. You think you're so smart. I've got an academic question that I bet you won't be able to answer.
Oh, I doubt that.
So tell me then, what was the name of Andraste's husband?
This is a religious question, not an academic one.
You're joking, right? A 5-year-old could answer that question. Do you not know more than a child?
I care nothing for your religion, and this game of yours is over.
Oh, how the mighty have crumbled.
I don't know the answer either, Morrigan. Okay, so the Qunari prisoner, you convinced the Reverend Mother to give you the key to Sten's cage. Yeah, I mean, convinced is a word. I don't know if that's the right word to be using. I needed to make... How many? 3 spring traps for her. 1, and 2, and 3. And then we can give it to her now, right?
Did you make any traps?
Do I scare you or something?
All strangers do. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Oh, it's okay.
You seem nice.
I mean, I'm gonna help you, so I'm nice right now. I have the traps for you.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you, stranger.
You gave Allison the traps you made. She was thankful and rewarded you for your trouble. Excellent.
They always say that, though.
Well, this time it's true. They're not sure what to do about it yet, he says.
What's to do? I thought you killed them.
Easier said than done. Mages pick a fine time to go turning into demons, I tell you.
What? And we need to make poison something for Barlin. 3 flasks of venom. Oh yeah, I gotta get all the upgrades for the poison making. Anyway, venom. 3. 1, 2, 3.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Did you have something that I wanted? All right, let me inventory management, and I'll be right back. Inventory I'll manage. I didn't buy anything super fancy. Some injury kits, some caddis for my dog. We'll see which one I end up going with. All right, now let's talk to Barlin.
Any luck with that poison?
Yes.
Or you here to see my stock?
And I have what you asked for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, it's enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
Okay, you gave Barlin the poison you made, and he rewarded you accordingly. I think that was everything in here right now. I think.
A recruiter was here just an hour ago. Barely dodged him.
We'll both be pressed into the militia soon enough, just you watch. Be eaten by Darkspawn before the week is over.
Maybe. Okay, so the Chanter's board, that's what I'm working on. I need to find the bears and find this orphan mother. You are not the little boy. Did he really run away forever this time? Oh yeah, Sten. Let's also take care of Sten.
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
Does it matter you can be free? Sure.
Perhaps we have different ideas of freedom.
You can atone for your crime by assisting me. Whatever you think, you'll still be free. Sure.
And once I am free, you expect me to go with you?
That depends. How can you help us exactly?
I have been a soldier of the Vanguard all my days. I know much of warfare. And it seems obvious that you need all the help you can get.
Then yes, as long as you do what I say.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
And if I choose to do something else with you?
You may try.
Very well, I'll let you out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
And what if I don't lead you to your atonement?
Then I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Blood and damnation.
Okay, Lily, I will take her out and then add Sten, maybe? Maybe? Let's try this again.
Yes.
Okay, now it worked. It's a little finicky. I think it has something to do with the dog mod that I have installed. Okay, we will give you a chastened flat blade. And then some of those, and then some of those, and some of those. I saved some stuff for you. My bags are so full. They are so full of so many things. Okay. Oh, we should look at his, not his codex, his tactics. Sten. No, I don't want you to be threatening. Scrapper? There we go. Defensive? We'll just put default. Okay. Bears. That's what we're looking for now. Oh. Sten's level up. Let's see. You're gonna be doing two-handers. So you really just need strength, I think. Stunning blows. Or two-handed. Let's do two-handed strength. Oh, those are wolves.
All right.
A lot of them.
Another battle.
Oh my goodness, another one. Oh, they're still going. That was a lot of wolves. Oh, I got an achievement. Insidious. Set 25 traps. Disable a trap. Oh yeah, I can't do that, can I? I need an actual rogue for that. You found the body of the boy's mother and have recovered her keepsake. Return the keepsake to the Chantry in Lothering. You found the body of Sarah, the orphan boy's mother. You found her keepsake and should return it to the Chantry in Lothering as soon as possible. There's some death root. And bears!
I could kill it in 2 blows.
What?
You do not fight as poorly as you smell. detected.
All the diseased bears are dead and no longer a threat. You should return to the Chanter for a reward. Anything else popping up? I don't think so.
Were you really in that cage for 20 days?
It might have been closer to 30. I stopped counting after a while.
What did you do? I mean, 20 days is a long time to sit in one place and do nothing.
On good days, I posed riddles to the passers-by, offering them treasures in exchange for correct answers.
Really?
Really?
No.
Aw, too bad. That's got serious potential.
Yeah. I like how Alistair and I have the same response sometimes. Really? Oh, you're being sarcastic.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
You helped all the villagers who had notices on the Chanter's board. Chanter Devon rewarded you with a sword to thank you. He did? Oath Keeper. Okay. Got a sword. Morrigan. Herm. She needs magic. So let's do her constitution up too. So we'll do 1 magic, 1 willpower, and one magic, willpower, and constitution. And then, I feel like I could do some more traps. That'd be good, I think. I have to look up builds that I want to do for everybody still. I've been very lax about doing that. Oh, no, we'll do Affliction Hex, maybe. Should not have traps. Oh, there's the traps. Yeah, we'll do a Hex. Sure, why not? I think it's like the Death Hex. I remember that one. I think that's what I did last time. But that was a while ago. Okay, so the Blight, Lothering, and the Imperial Highway. I think I am done with everything here. Let's check the merchants a couple more times.
Hello, friend. Care to take advantage of your this way?
Do you have anything else worth purchasing? Nope. Nope. Nothing there. And you didn't have... Oh, no, you did have a recipe. Let's get that. And then we'll go check the poisoner guy. Don't think there was anything else over here. You guys need to stop standing around and start running away. I don't understand why you're still hanging about.
What can I get you then?
Oh, he doesn't
Luck
sell
speed
anything.
your way.
I thought he had beverages to
Well,
sell.
I still don't have food to sell.
Do you have recipes? You do. Plans. And then I had Sten's clothes I could sell you. But I think that was everything because I was just here like 2 seconds ago. Okay. I think we're ready to leave Lothering.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
You were really late in saying that today, Luna.
So why don't them mages just whip up a spell and make those Darkspawn go away?
Because they're damned useless, that's why.
Okay, sure. Oh, Bodah's gone. They cleaned up and left real quick. You've traveled past Lothering and are now on the Imperial Highway, which runs through all of Ferelden. The highway will take you to the various places you need to go. Redcliffe, the Brecilian Forest, the Circle of Magi's Tower, and the Dwarven city of Orzammar. Yes, we can gather our party and venture forth.
Bad dreams, huh?
Must have been something I ate, sure.
Drank more like, as in the tainted blood, remember? You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archdemon, is that the dragon? Why didn't Duncan just tell everyone that?
He did. He said he felt the Archdemon's presence. Everyone just assumed he was guessing. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Well, thank you, Alistair. I appreciate it. We're trying to be nice to him. We're trying to romance him, potentially.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
New quest: Enchantment, Soldier's Peak, King's Confidant. All of your party injuries are healed when you return to camp. Each party member can be found somewhere in the camp, making it an ideal location to hand out new equipment, give gifts, or talk. Well, we're gonna do all that stuff in just a minute. We finished Lothering in the Imperial Highway, and now I have Enchantment. Talk to the dwarves, Bodahn and Sandal. The two dwarves from outside of Lothering seem to have pulled their wagon to the outskirts of the camp. You should talk to them both to see what services they can offer. And then I have the DLC quests. Well, we can start by talking to Leliana, I think. Got my storage chest. That's a mod I remember installing because I didn't want to have to go all the way to a different location just to store stuff in a chest. That just seems silly.
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
This vision of yours.
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell, and the darkness drew me in.
So it's just a dream. Why say it's a vision?
I have had dreams. This was different somehow. When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rosebush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
That's just wishful thinking, Leliana. Yeah, did you hear voices?
No, not voices. It's not so simple. He spoke directly to my soul, in a language no human tongue can express. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Blight devours everything?
Blight is the Maker's punishment. Will you defy him? The Chantry says the Maker has left us.
He's still here. I hear him in the wind and the waves. I feel him in the sunlight that warms my skin. I know what the Chantry says about the Maker, and what should I believe? What I feel in my heart, or what others tell me?
Are you saying the Chantry is wrong? Just make sure your beliefs aren't a hindrance. Yeah.
Maybe I shall not share them with you then.
Oh, -1. -16, dang.
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
What was life like in the Chantry Cloister?
Quiet. It was a life suited for contemplation. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was not perfect. Some of my Chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose.
Yes, they tend to be self-righteous. See, that's why I'm not particularly fond of them.
When I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools.
I didn't really want the Maker looking in on me anyway. What did you do then? But you must earn the Maker's blessing. No, what did you do then?
What can I say to them? What they believe is what the Chantry says, and the Chantry is infallible, yes? Maybe I am wrong. But it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the Chantry. But there is work to be done, and I have talked enough for now.
I feel like I missed opportunities to be snarky. Let's
Yes?
try again.
Well, here I am.
What would someone like you be doing in Lothering's Chantry?
What is meant by someone like me?
You don't seem like you belong in a cloister. You know, a beautiful, charming woman like yourself. Sanctimonious, preachy like all other Chantry zealots. Yeah.
I can see why you say that. I have met my share of these, and they are quite unpleasant to deal with. Did you think I was always a cloistered sister? The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed.
And why were you seeking safe harbor?
The Chantry does not pride, and you should. I desired time apart from the world. I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
You know, for someone who eventually becomes a spy, you're not really good at lying.
Yes? Well, here I am.
I don't want any stories right now. We want to talk to other people. Like Alistair.
What do you need?
Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
I just thought you might need to talk. That doesn't mean I don't mourn his loss. He was like a father to you, I understand. Yeah, let's go with that one.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the blight and everything. I'm sorry.
There's no harm done, Alistair.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
He had you?
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
Yeah, that's stupid. You'd be dead. No, I understand. Again, trying to be nice to Alistair. I gotta pick one companion to be nice to, right?
Of course. I'd be dead then, wouldn't I? It's not like that would make him happier. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
No, not really. Not since I went to the tower.
That must have felt a lot like when I got sent to the Chantry.
Probably.
You mages don't even get a say in the matter, after all.
Yeah.
Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Maybe I'll go to High Ever with you when you go.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
+6. Okay, now we're back in the positive at least.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
What can a Templar do exactly? Again, I feel like this shouldn't be an option for a mage. Well, no, if it's your first time playing, you would want to know, even if you were a mage.
Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
So Templars use magic themselves?
You could call it that, sure. The Chantry doesn't look on it the same way, however, since really our talents only work on mages. Against a regular person, I'm just a guy in a metal suit.
Have you hunted many mages?
No, I never actually became a full Templar. Duncan recruited me before I took my vows. I was only present during one harrowing. That was all I needed, too. I don't know how anyone could get through that. The girl they tested, she had a demon put inside her to see if she could resist. And she couldn't. We had to end it quickly. I have to say I didn't have much interest in becoming a Templar after that.
Yeah, it's... You know, I had to go through that too. Just a reminder. Seems like the Templars could run the Chantry.
You'd think that. But it's not so. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted.
Oh, that's right.
And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together.
That's horrible. I can't believe they would do that. I'm not surprised.
Well, they do it, and they feel perfectly justified. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
Oh. I thought I was going to lose, you know, approval based upon the tone of his voice. But anyways, I'm going to pause things here today. And on Thursday, we will continue to talk to our companions in camp and poke around and see what is here. And then go somewhere. I'm not sure where yet, but we're gonna do something and go somewhere because that's how this works. But anyways, I'm rambling. So as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again on Thursday with another new Dragon Age Origins video.